Hello friends, how are you all? Fine, good. This is Nitin Pitaria, lecturer in English from Dr. Jain Mehta Government Polytechnic, Amreli. Today we are going to learn a very basic topic of English grammar, that is parts of speech. These parts of speech can make our basic of English grammar very clear. So friends, are you all ready to learn parts of speech? Let's go ahead. Uh, the learning outcomes of this topic will be students will be able to explain 8 parts of speech, and students will be able to determine parts of speech. Friends, before we go ahead, let us try to understand one story. A very simple story is there. There was a family named Grammar family in London. In that Grammar family, there was a husband whose name was Mr. Noun, and he had a wife whose name was Mrs. Verb. Now, this Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb had 3 children. In these 3 children, there was a son whose name was Pronoun, and they had 2 daughters. One was Adjective, and the second daughter was Adverb. Now, the son Pronoun works in the absence of his father, Mr. Noun, at home. It means when Mr. Noun is not at home, the whole work of the home is handled by pronoun. While these 2 daughters, adjective and adverb, adjective likes Mr. Noun, her father, the most. She praises him very much. While on the other hand, Adverb likes her mother the most, Mrs. Verb. She praises Mrs. Verb. Along with this, in the family, there were servants, but there are 2 kinds of servants. One was official servant and second was normal servant. Official servant was preposition. So they try to show time and place to the family member. While on the other hand, the normal servant means the conjunctions. They try to join the family members. Along with this, in this family, there were relatives, and these relatives were interjections. They join the family, they come to the family at the time of happiness or sorrow. So friends, such was a grammar family. Now, if you see this chart of grammar family, you can identify some words like noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Such words are there. Friends, these words are called parts of speech. So there are total 8 kinds of parts of speech. noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition, interjection. Now let us about them one by one. Noun. What is noun? So we can say that noun is a name of a person, place, thing, or idea. Means any name of any person, place, thing, or idea can be called noun. For example, Nitin, Ahmedabad, table, hog, such words are called noun. I have written one sentence here that Manisha uses a blue pen for her notes. In this sentence, the red colored words are noun, like Manisha is noun, pen is noun, notes are is noun. So such words are called noun. Then second word is pronoun. A pronoun is used in place of noun to avoid repetition. Sometimes, friends, when we are writing something, at that time, you cannot continue with the noun. Instead of that, you are to use pronoun. Once you write noun, then in the second sentence, you are to use pronoun for that noun. So we can avoid repetition. For example, here I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, us, her, them, those. Such are the words which can be used in place of noun. So these words are called pronouns. Here I have written one sentence like I want her to dance with me. In this sentence, if we see, friends, I, her, and me are pronouns. Okay, the next word is verb. What is verb? Verb is an action word. Means verb shows an action or state of being. For example, go, speak, eat, dance, live, is, am, are. These are such words which show us some action. So these words are called verb. Here I have given an example that I listen to the songs and then sing them. In this sentence, to listen, friends, is verb, and to sing, that is verb. Second sentence is Nitin is a teacher. So here is shows the state of being. So that is verb. After verb, the next word is adverb. Remember in the story, adverb is second daughter. So adverb modifies a verb. For example, slowly, quickly, very, always, well, to. Such are the words. When we use them in the sentence, they try to tell something more about verb. It means they modify a verb. Here one sentence is there. I always take my lunch quickly. Look, how do I take my lunch? I take my lunch quickly. So that quickly word, always word, adds into a verb. So these words are called adverb. After adverb, friends, our next word is adjective. Adjective describes, modifies, or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. For example, cold, happy, young, too, beautiful. Such are the words which add something into noun. So here is one sentence that the little girl has a black pen. In this sentence, little word adds something into the girl. Girl is a noun. Little girl and black word adds into pen. So pen is noun. So black modifies it. It shows the color. Little shows the size. So such words are called adjectives. Our next word, friend, is conjunction. Conjunction joins two words or ideas or phrases together. For example, and, but, or, because, yet, so such are the words which tries to join two words or ideas or phrases together. For example, Raj was hungry, so he ate dosa and idli. In this sentence, friends, you can see so and words are used. These words try to join two sentences, so they are called conjunctions. After conjunction, friends, there is preposition. Preposition shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to the other words. For example, at, in, on, from, about, with, such are the words which are considered as prepositions. Here is an example. A sentence is there. I left my keys on the table for you. I left my keys on the table for you. In this sentence, on and for, friends, are prepositions. They show the place and they show the relationship. After prepositions, friends, there is the last parts of speech that is called interjection. Interjection is a word or phrase that expresses a strong emotion. It is a short exclamation. So at the end of the sentence you can find exclamation mark. Such words are called interjection. For example, ouch, hey, oh, wow, hurrah. Such are the words. In sentence you can see, friends, that wow, I have completed my task. So these words show the feelings, emotions of happiness or sorrow or strangeness. So such words are called interjections. So friends, in this way we have done 8 parts of speech. To remember that, here one poem is there. Let's try to recite the poem. Every name is called a noun, as field and fountain, street and town. In place of noun, the pronouns tense as he and she can clap their hands. The adjective describes a thing as magic wand or bridal ring. A verb means action, something done to read and write, to jump and run. How things are done, the adverbs tell us quickly, slowly, badly, well. The preposition shows relation as in the street or at the station. Conjunctions join in many ways, sentences, words or phrase and phrases. The interjection cries out, "Ha! I need an exclamation mark." So friends, in this poem, this all 8 parts of speech are uh, shown to us. Now friends, let's do the exercise of it. Write the kind of parts of speech against the words. Here, list of words have been given to you. You are to write which part of speech the word is. You, but, India, interesting, silently, oh, after, learn, such words have been given. You have been given the time to do this exercise. Friends, I hope you have understood this. Now, let us try to do this exercise. Uh, you, you is pronoun, but is conjunction. India, India is noun. Interesting, interesting is adjective. Silently, silently is adverb. Oh, that is interjection. After, that is preposition. And the last word is learn, that is verb. So friends, I hope that you get the idea of how the parts of speech can be identified. We can also play quiz uh, for parts of speech. But right now, we are not going to play it. But on Kahoot, we can play it online. So, friends, now I'm giving you an assignment that you are to prepare. Prepare a chart of parts of speech with example. This is an assignment which you are to complete when we meet in the next lecture. Till then, thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice day.